Hello and welcome everyone. It is I, Mojo.
And
With
I, Gary.
and yeah, hi.
Yeah, that's all we got to say is hi. Welcome to Farming Valley, the series that never ends. Right, Joe?
Just like this rain.
That the series will never end, right?
Unless my game breaks again.
As long as we have crops, then we can whoops. As long as we have crops, then we can continue the series because we can just grow crops and sell them. Grow crops, sell them.
I've decided I'm gonna become a sheep farmer.
Good luck finding any sheep.
Do we have any wheat? Oh, we have wheat seeds. How
We
long until
can't
these
we can't grow wheat.
These are wheat seeds here.
There?
Yes.
Cucumber,
Wheat seeds.
wheat seeds. Okay, so the game has its own wheat apparently,
Yeah.
but
Otherwise, how would we
you can't grow the regular wheat stuff.
how would we get sheep otherwise?
Yeah, I guess so.
And cows and chickens. Chickens
Chicken
eat
ducks.
the chicken ducks.
What time is it? It's 9, so they're open. Let's see, what are we supposed to do next? We can't buy any more crops until those grow. Where's that other dude? Oh, there he is. He's in the corner. Johan.
Johan!
Let's see what we can buy. We can buy a car,
I want a car. Hang on here.
bicycle.
I have 3,000
airplane.
monies.
You have 3,000? Oh, okay. I don't. Where are you gonna go with the car? I bet it can't drive over hills. It probably can only drive straight. There's all kinds of vehicles, including an ambulance,
We can get a spaceship for 1 million.
a horse-drawn carriage, a spaceship.
Yep. The only thing that I can actually buy right now is a bicycle.
Giant hamster ball, which is square.
Wait, there's more? Oh, there's more.
Yeah, you scroll down.
Oh.
I can't see what that is. It looks like a giant hamster ball. Wheelbarrow. What do you need?
Tent?
Soggy mustaches. Transportation. This is all transportation. I don't have enough for any of it though.
I have enough for a unicycle.
Oh yeah.
Or a bicycle.
Check out the unicycle. Bicycle?
Well,
Bicycle might be better. I don't
buying
know.
it. I bought it.
So this guy's a mechanic.
Bought it.
Watch, it doesn't move at all. Oh, there you go.
Whee!
Fireworks, fireworks.
Woo!
Fireworks and rain. Oh, you can
This
actually
is
go
so
up.
useless.
You can actually go up hills, huh? Okay, cool.
This is ow.
It looks
Oh,
pretty
God.
cool. Except for your legs are like on the handlebars practically.
Here, try. You don't move that fast.
No, but it's a lot faster, I think, going up hills and stuff. Why did you go ow? Oh,
That.
you fall down. You
Yeah.
take fall damage, apparently.
Yes.
How'd I get off?
Left shift.
Oh, jeez. There's no instructions for this.
No. Let's park this inside for now. I'll build a garage later.
Okay.
So obviously we have more hot topics for everyone. Would you like to start off, Gary, or should I?
Not the store hot topic.
Not the store hot topic. We're not sponsored. I'm sorry.
All we can do is wait for the crops, so we got to talk about something, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I'm trying to think of something to do. I guess I can. I was gonna mow down this hill, basically.
Okay then.
Because we need
Gary
more.
the terraformer.
We need more space for crops, right?
Yeah.
Because we need more crops, and we need to reach. I think what we should probably do is like try to reach the goal of 1 million.
1 million crops.
And well, no. 1 million gold, I guess it's called.
And then do what with the gold? Buy a spaceship?
Yeah. As far as topics, the best that I could find was that video games have been now considered. I forget which country, but there was somewhere where they considered or they added video games to the list of diseases, I guess. A video game addiction.
Really?
Video game addiction.
Well, okay. Well,
not just video games.
See, there's a fine line between video game addiction and just enthusiast.
The definition, I think, was that was considered once you start to shirk your obligations for things because you wanted to play video games.
Yeah.
And that's considered an addiction at that point.
I can kind of understand that. I wouldn't call it a disease, but I can kind of understand that.
They call alcoholism a disease too.
Yeah, see, I don't consider that a disease. I don't consider addictions diseases because they're just that's the person willingly doing this. Some people will say, well, it's an addiction, they can't control it. They were the person who started it.
Yeah.
It's not something that it was something that you could have controlled and you could have stopped sooner.
I don't think it's all that easy for some people. I think when you're talking about drugs, I think that you sort of can lose control. Some people are different, obviously, and it's hard to see that from the other person's perspective.
Yeah.
Like what they're going through with addiction.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people out there that will say, well, just stop doing it, dummy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say just stop doing it, dummy. I'm just saying that there are things that they could have done to prevent it, whereas a disease is something like, I'm trying to think of something good without just bringing, like, Ebola to the table, but let's go with Ebola. Where there was not really anything that those people could have done to prevent themselves from getting Ebola.
Probably not. In most cases, at least.
Yeah. That's more of what I consider to be a disease. I just wouldn't call that a disease.
It's more of a mental disease, I think, is what they are, what you consider it, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a physical disease, but it's probably in a more subcategory of mental disease, I guess.
Yeah. Hello, we are back. Last time we were talking about...
You got an arrow in your knee.
Gary, did I ever tell you about the time that I took an arrow in the knee?
No, I've never heard that before in my entire life.
Okay, good.
Nobody's ever told me that they had an arrow in their knee.
Okay, good, because it didn't happen.
I see that.
Damn, we need more chest space. Oh wait, no, we have a storage room, Gary.
This is easier though.
God damn it. You were talking about diseases last time. Sorry for the abrupt ending.
Oops.
Or jump cut that is probably going to happen. I'm getting my computer repaired. The thing that I'm playing on right now. My CPU fan. My CPU fan is actually slowly dying on me. So I'm getting that replaced.
Computer. What?
Okay. I hate these worktops. It's official.
Got plenty of dirt. We can eat dirt.
I really don't want that.
We can make things out of dirt.
See here. Oh yes, Gary, I had a conversation topic for you here.
Um, First of all, one last thing I wanted to say about that is that there was a news story about this kid who was playing Fortnite, and a hurricane was out going on outside, and he was kind of like, what's going on? What's all the noise? And he looked out, and there was a hurricane. He's like, oh, I gotta finish my game, Fortnite. I gotta hurry up and finish. I gotta hurry up and finish my game of Fortnite.
I mean, that's just more of the kid being stupid than anything.
So does that make a case for it being addiction?
I don't know. I guess because that's kind of like an obligation to live.
Yeah.
I guess that in that case, yeah, I'd call that an addiction. Where if you're willing to forego living to finish your, I forgot to craft it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. To finish your game of Fortnite. Which, by the way, Fortnite, really? You chose that game over any of them to die for?
Don't like Fortnite?
No, I don't like Fortnite.
Really? Have you ever played it?
No, I've seen it, and it's basically PUBG, but easy mode and cartoonish.
That's just one mode, though. The whole game's not like that.
No, but the free part of it is.
Yeah, the free part of it is.
Which is the part that everyone's playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know it's just PUBG at this point, but the actual game looked interesting to me.
The actual game, yeah, that looked kind of interesting, where it's like building and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't like the. This is not harvestable. What the hell? The part that everyone's playing right now, it doesn't look very interesting to me. Because if I was gonna do that kind of stuff, I'd probably just play PUBG.
Yeah. This one has building stuff, though. Why is there a sword in the water?
Which would probably piss me off, because I would probably get really close to kill someone, then they'd build a wall, and then I'd just run around for 10 minutes trying to chase them around the wall, or I'd destroy it.
Is this your sword? Turn it up. I got an achievement.
So, another thing here. I'm not sure if it's a lot of people, but I have heard that people consider the character of Apu on The Simpsons to be offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Which my immediate thought is, well, I thought he was supposed to be offensive.
Really? You thought that?
I kind of thought it was supposed to be. Well, I mean, why else would they give him a fairly like a very stereotypical accent for that character? It's supposed to be funny. The offensive jokes are funny, and that's what The Simpsons are, along with Family Guy and South Park. It's offensive.
It was probably supposed to be funny at the beginning of it.
Are we saying it's not funny now?
Well, the show's been on for 30 years almost. A lot of stuff changes. Like, 30 years ago, it was probably more socially acceptable to make fun of gay people too. And
I mean, yeah.
And times change, and at the time it was probably more socially acceptable to make fun of Indian people, I guess, and a lot of different things, foreigners basically.
Yeah.
I guess it was it was a joke because it's Simpsons and they are a comedy show.
Yeah.
And now it's considered poor taste to make fun of anyone, pretty much. And I think that there sometimes it goes too far with who you can and can't make fun of. I think there has to be somebody you can make fun of.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess middle-aged white guys or something.
So that's the only people that we're allowed to make fun of anymore?
Yeah.
That's kind of...
I'm not saying at all that I disagree that we shouldn't make that Apu is offensive. I think he is probably, and it's not. It probably didn't really occur to the mainstream white Americans, but it obviously offends Indian people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it isn't offensive. That was my whole thing. Is that I thought that it was supposed to be offensive.
Yeah. Well, it probably was, like I said, in a way. I don't know if it's the way you're talking about, but in a way, in the 80s when the show first started.
Yeah.
But things have changed, and it's not cool.
Yeah.
Just like I said, with we're gonna have to wait another day for money to come in, unless you can buy some more. If you have money left to buy some more seeds.
I have some money left. I have like 2K.
We need money to make money, Joe.
Okay, look, I don't know what kind of Ponzi scheme you're running here, Gary.
Did you say Fonzie scheme?
Ponzi.
Ponzi. Okay. What's Ponzi?
It's basically it's kind of like a pyramid scheme.
Okay, so I was gonna say. But yeah, I watched the voice actor of Apu talk about it last night, and he said that he thinks he feels really badly that that Indian children get made fun of because of the character of Apu and the voice that he does. And that's not something I really thought about, but kids apparently get bullied because of the stereotype of Apu.
Well, one thing that I'd like to bring up is that those kids probably would have been bullied for their accent either way. Not saying that it's okay. I'm just saying that kids are really mean, and they probably would have done it either way. They just used Apu because that was the character they had seen on the TV. If it's not Apu, it's going to be someone else that they see.
Maybe, but I think it's easier for kids to latch on to something like that when they see a pop culture icon like The Simpsons doing it. They may have made fun of him anyways, but I think that there are people that get made fun of it because of Apu as well. Because he's so popular.
Right.
I mean, The Simpsons are popular, not Apu, but
Oh,
they make
I
it
think-
okay.
think
They
probably
make.
is.
I think the argument is that they make it okay, basically, to socially acceptable to make fun of Indian people.
I mean, okay. I don't think it's socially acceptable, and I watched the show. I didn't watch The Simpsons I watched The Simpsons at a young age, and then I didn't immediately go outside and go, haha, your accent is funny.
Mm-hmm. I think
At that point, is the burden on the creators of the show, or is it the burden of the parents telling the kid, hey, that's not cool, don't do that? And the parents actually, doing work in that sense.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't help that the show is doing it in the first place.
I mean, it doesn't help, but I also feel as if it's almost not their obligation, because they are a business, not we can't pull morals from people who own a TV show. Like, if we're gonna pull morals from these people, then it's kind of like, why would we do that? It's a business. It's not. Comedy is for viewer entertainment, not for learning, I guess.
Comedy?
Well, I mean, it's a comedy show, is it not?
Yeah, I'm just laughing at the idea that comedy can't be learned from.
I mean, it can be learned from. I don't know.
Look up look up comedy specials from the 80s and see and look at the kind of humor that is prevalent in those kinds of shows at that point. It's much different than it is today.
Is it?
Much more offensive to everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I can't name anything specific, but
I mean,
I've watched
obviously,
them.
obviously, I'm not advocating for bullying or anything like that. I like offensive jokes. I think you like offensive jokes at times.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just kind of like, I thought the point of it was to be offensive, so it was
Mm-hmm.
funny.
Sure, yeah. But today in society, it's much more PC than ever.
Ugh,
So
I
thing,
hate that.
things are becoming much more unacceptable. Oh my God, it's
Do you
raining
have
again.
food? I need food.
Why don't I give you food next time? We'll leave it on a cliffhanger.
Ah, we'll be
You
back,
see,
everybody.
you see these berries? Yum, yum. Okay.
I'm gonna go drown my
All right.
sorrows now.
All right. Bye, everybody.
And, yeah, hi.